Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aries, we're going to see what the goddesses want to talk to you about this week. So I've got my Divine Goddess Wisdom deck. Water, interesting. Cleansing, healing, intuition, emotions, reverence in water, reverence in emotions. That's just your underline after the pre-shuffle. So I've got the goddess deck. We're going to shuffle it out. And then I've combined the wizards and the witches here. So that's kind of fun, right? Combined the wizards and the everyday witch deck. And then I have my teeny tiny everyday witch ready to go for clarifiers. So Aries, let's get started, fireball babies. Aries, I'm hearing Aries everywhere. So I don't know if you're everywhere right now, if you're busy. It's funny. Yeah, I'm hearing Aries everywhere. Aries everywhere. I feel like, it's kind of funny. I feel like there's some people that know you, that it seems as if everywhere they go, something reminds them of you. It's kind of funny, right? It's like everywhere they look, oh, there's Aries, but you know, there's Debbie, or there's Jack, or there's like, it's funny. So there's something going on right now where I feel like, maybe it's a particular person or a number of different friends or acquaintances. It's almost like something reminds them of you. Like maybe they're somewhere and somebody announces a day and they're like, oh, I think that's Aries' birthday. Or, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Aries drives the same car as that. Like, it's funny. It's a funny message. So there's at least, and now just as I was about to say it, Willie Nelson came into my head. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Yeah. I could probably sit here and channel that for a while. So you've been on somebody's mind. I want to say that. It's like you've been on somebody's mind. There's a lot of things that remind them of you. Or maybe it's someone you haven't heard from in a while, too. You know, the way that Willie Nelson song came in. You're always on my mind. All right. Let's see what the cards, what do the goddesses want to say? What do the goddesses want to say to you, Aries? What are we going to talk about in this reading for Aries? Devotion. Maybe somebody's devoted to you. It could be talking about a devotion, a practice, something that you're devoted to. Generosity. The moon. Generosity and devotion to the generosity of the feminine. It's almost like a devotion to the feminine. A devotion to the generosity within the feminine. And maybe this is something that you're kind of like focusing on right now. Like maybe you're developing a devotion to your own deep inner needs and callings here. I keep hearing Willie Nelson. And I think there's more than him in that song, isn't there? Is it like I don't know. Who was it? But I just keep hearing his verse there with his voice. Maybe somebody is like devoted to you. It's funny. And you don't know it. Okay, it kind of has this feeling too, like somebody even like, it could be an old aunt or, you know, I don't know what it is. It just feels like someone who's been thinking about you. They've always been thinking about you. They haven't stopped thinking about you. And it almost feels like this person maybe even says a little prayer for you at night. Or it's a really kind of a sweet energy. This person, I feel like, is hoping for good things for you. Isn't it funny how I'm getting like it's your reading, but it's almost like about somebody around you. I'm getting with the moon too, like it could be someone who's already passed. There's just this energy, and when I said like an old aunt, so yeah, I don't know. There's some energy here that is devoted to you. So there you go. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes with the tarot. I was really keeping my little dog Lily's up here. She's devoted. She's so sweet. But I'm devoted to her too. The rest of that song keeps trying to come in, and I'm sorry if I stop, because it's almost like a radio station goes off in my head. And when I'm quiet for a minute, like it starts to pull in. I'm just going to say, you were always on my mind by, I think that's Willie Nelson. I know it's his voice. I feel like he does it as a duet with someone, but I might be wrong. Go and, I don't know, read the lyrics to that if you want. But I feel like there's a message in that. The Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Cups. Underneath the Four of Swords, we have Justice. Underneath the Nine of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. Underneath the Tower, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, it's one of those days I need my glasses. I don't know why. Oh, wow. Underneath the Knight of Cups, we have the Four of Cups. I keep hearing Willie Nelson trying to say, tell me that you're sweet, love. What does he say? I don't know. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Tell me that you're... The Four of Swords and Justice. So there's some, I feel like somebody's been praying for you, like to heal. You know, someone's been praying for you to heal. Somebody's been praying for you to get better. So I don't know if some of you have been sick. There could be a number of things that I'm getting with this. It's praying for you to heal, praying for you to get better, praying for you to feel better. Devoted to you. And this, you know, maybe even if it's not someone who's religious and would pray, I just feel like it's somebody who even like through visualization, it's almost like somebody's trying to even send abundance to you. Somebody's trying to visualize abundance for you. I don't know, it's just almost like a little I'm like a little secret admirer, or yeah, it's not necessarily coming off as romantic either. I don't, this is like somebody who really, I don't know, is devoted to you. It could be a sibling. This person, I don't know why this is coming through. Like, is this somebody that's at a distance from you? Like, would you not know this? I don't know, maybe not. But there's somebody really here who's hoping that almost like with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands too, like a tough time comes to an end, a tough cycle, and then the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this has a feeling a bit, someone else was getting this in a reading, like a bit of an up and down. I think it was Capricorn, where, you know, there's healing here. There's balance in this healing that's good. The time that someone needed to heal was given. Things have like come out really well for them with the Four of Swords and Justice. This is, yeah, the universe has given you the time. I hope you get that time. And then the Nine of Wands and the Page of Cups. This is, again, it's been a long, just feels like a really long process. And like there's hope. But then the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles comes in, almost like maybe something devastating. So I don't know if and having to replan. So if some of you have perhaps been through something like a dramatic change or unexpected event in your life, and it's caused you to have to kind of like replan everything here. I'm just getting such a strong feeling. I don't know if it's a guardian angel even, but somebody who's here, Aries, that, I don't know, witnesses you. And the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Again, I do feel like this person in a way like wants to reach out. Well, I never noticed all the cobwebs. Probably because I didn't have my glasses on before. There's all these delicate cobwebs sitting on that chair. That chair hasn't moved because the cobwebs are attached to the bookcase in the back. This also has the feeling of, I don't know, I want to say someone from your past. I think that's very obvious. Someone from your past. It could be an aunt, it could be a sibling, it could be someone you haven't seen in a long time. I don't know if through word of grapevine, they've kind of like heard about certain things that you've been going through. Somebody is really trying to send you growth and expansion and warmth is what I get from that. Growth, expansion, and warmth. And then to the moon. I'm even hearing to the moon and back. I don't know, this person is really devoted to you, to the moon and back, Aries. It's really curious, like, because this kind of feels like your story, but then over here, this feels like another story. Although part of me is connecting these masculines because this is almost like a very protective energy. I don't know if this is someone that is a bit of a magician, a bit of a manifester, somebody who is even like has a kind of an uncanny ability to work with energy. Somebody's protecting you. I don't know how they're doing that. I'm getting this figure. Okay, the masculine figure is coming up as an individual, and then this feminine figure is coming up as you. Okay, whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of like how the cards and my guides are showing me that there's like more than one energy in your reading. And to be honest, the energy of someone else is in your reading more than you are. These characters in the background, which I'm about to show you, they don't feel good. They're in the shadows. They have like, even one of them, two of them have like, you know, sort of like this dark eyeliner around their eyes, or at least their eyes look sunken in and dark and hollow. And one has a bit of a mask, like and it's not religious in any way. It looks like just trying to kind of disguise who they are. But this figure in the front feels like it's kind of trying to protect you from something, from that energy. So I don't know if there could even be three particular individuals. These energies could be people that are alive right now. It could be a bit of evil eye energy that's kind of floating around you. These could be people that have passed over as well, and their intention is not good. I'm really getting that with these three in the background. But this one stands, and he's got this staff that lights up, right? It's like trying to bring light into the darkness. Oh, right. And the moon is associated with darkness and fear and mystery. Trying to bring this light into that. This is a really powerful message and reading here. Now, because I really feel like, okay, wait, there's something else coming in here. Was that you, or was it Pisces? Look away while mommy kills the bad monster. I think that was Pisces. I'm getting that in right now. It's something similar to that. It could even be a parent that's passed, or it could be a parent that's alive right now. This person, there's something here about this person protecting you, because this page, so I feel like you're younger. You're somehow younger than whoever this is. If this is a guide, if this is a person who still exists in the 3 dimension right now, it's like right, holding back the boogeyman while the little the little one plays in the water innocently, right? Like keeping the innocence there. There's something going on here where somebody, some energy, a guide, a person is keeping some energies away from you. Like, right, the Four of Swords and Justice, it's almost like, oh, yeah, Aries is healed. Aries has had the time here. They've got what they need to move forward. They've got the rest. And then here, like, oh, look, I play with the fish in the water. This is so kind of the sweet, beautiful innocence, right? I just really get that off of this card. It's this sweet, beautiful curiosity and innocence about life. But this is not, this is dark. This is someone or some energy. It even kind of has the feeling of that Black Panther energy that comes through as one of the most powerful protectors in the spirit realm. Like keeping this darkness at bay so this innocence can play. Well, that rhymes. Now I feel like Dr. Seuss. Keeping the darkness at play so at bay. Keeping the darkness at bay so the innocence can play. But then something happened here with the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, oh dear, like now you need to replan. It's almost like something happened to you and now you need to come up with a new plan. And then here's that energy that, like, I feel like it's connected to this Nine of Wands, protecting you. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups, trying to almost like even, oh, right? It's like, oh, you had water. Water was the underline. And after the pre-shuffle, before I started getting into the reading, and I showed you the decks I was going to use, because it's like this tower crumbles, but the water's rising up. And someone's trying to, there's the cup. Someone's trying to deliver a cup. Something has been protecting, like, your innocence, your playful innocence, your curiosity, your inner child. You know, I mean, some of you could like say, this is like a deeper part of myself protecting me. Yeah, there's that there. This is no, I'm picking up some other entity here that is devoted to you. It could be a spirit guide that is just in this lifetime. It's somebody who's a soul family to you. And in this lifetime, maybe they've never incarnated here, but they are around you. So however this plays out, I don't know. It could be, and actually probably is, different for each one here. Some of you, this is somebody who is living right now. Some of you, this is somebody who's passed and that you knew. And then some others of you, this is someone that you haven't known in this body in this lifetime, but your soul knows them and they know you and they're protecting you. They're trying to get a cup to you. The waters are rising. Why are the waters rising? I don't know. But it just reminds me, like the tower, like it's like a dam broke. Something broke here. Oh. It's interesting. The Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. Something in the... Wow. There's some serious, like, spiritual warfare going on here. Again, this is this beautiful, innocent purity to build with it, but the Devil. There's the Devil. And I do feel like this Nine of Wands is trying to, like, keep the Devil at bay. What's really intriguing too is the Nine of Pentacles is the Empress in waiting or protection, and then the Empress comes in right behind it. And then the Three of Pentacles. Like there's, as if there's something beautiful and innocent too, perhaps within you, that is waiting to kind of be rebirthed here, to be birthed. I say rebirthed. So it's a part of you, a bit of like that judgment energy. And then to build with it. But yeah, there's this creepy obstacles. I call it creepy. This creepy obstacle. Devotion. bring in the sun. Look at the sun, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. It's like a balancing act. A balancing act. I don't know. What, I almost feel like... let me see here. I'm going to pull out, there's like a real strong guardian angel energy around this. But again, some of you, I feel like this is somebody who's in the 3D. This person has a lot of power. Yeah, this is a very ascended sort of personality that I'm picking up on. It's very devoted to you. The sun, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Really like bringing in the sun. And balancing this. Like circumstances keep changing. And I get that here. Like, oh, this is good. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what happened? What is this guardian energy? Wow. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Okay, well, that's interesting because this is what I see here. Like, you know, the Four of Swords with justice would relieving stress, resting, gaining clarity. And then you have compassion. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. That's really interesting. So these could even be, some of this could even be like some sort of an animal guide that's coming around you with the outdoors. There's definitely some energy working around you to soften, you, to soften something you've been through, something that is surrounding you. Counselor, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Look at this. Look at how it comes down, like it's shining through on this person. Really interesting, Aries. This Four of Swords and Justice. Oh, wait, there's another card that's flipped. Oh, it's the Two of Cups. I noticed that it was flipped when I went to start shuffling, so I feel like it's attached to the devotion card. So you have the Sun, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. These are equally measured. Somebody sees you in a very equal way to them. It's a very strong counterpart. The King of Cups is there. All right, let's try this. There's nothing flipped now. Okay, we can get into here. The Four of Swords and Justice. The Hierophant and the Six of Wands. I do feel like this is some sort of recovery from some commitments that you've had, some very strong commitments that you've had here. You've been very successful with these commitments and you've been healing in those commitments as well. Yeah, keeping like the purity of this inner child, the innocence of it has been an important factor in something going on here. Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. The Death card. See, something happened. Like a rebirth, but it's a tower moment. And then the Seven of Pentacles, you have to figure out how to rebuild after something happens here. So what is this? What is this tower moment? The Chariot and the High Priestess. It's picking, wow. Suddenly the path has been lost. It's almost like suddenly the path is lost. Like if there was a direction that you were trying to get yourself into, which felt like it with the Page of Cups, like this sweet, playful innocence. Suddenly the path is lost this way or that way. And the High Priestess comes out with it. Like you really don't know what the outcome could be. So the Seven of Pentacles. The Star and the Ten of Pentacles. There's something here that it's part of this healing journey that you've been on. It's the right people at the right place. It's something that almost feels like it can't be broken down because it's delivered from the heavens. Like a place of permanence and security. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. The Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, see, I feel like somebody's trying to, almost like to get something to you. Maybe it's like a message. Somebody's trying to get a message to you. Okay, girl. Yeah, I love you too. Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. Somebody wants to get together. That's what that feels like. Somebody wants to get together with you, Aries. But for some, I don't know why. It's difficult, or somebody has had a plan here. I don't know. I don't think this person's ever lost sight of that. I would say that with a devotion card, but the Devil, right, is sitting right in front of this beautiful energy to work and create with. Why is this Devil? What's going on with the Devil? What is going on here? I feel like these two people sitting in front of the Devil are like doing the Devil's work. What's going on? If there's like particular individuals around you that, you know, and it could just be kind of like that evil eye thing. Like, I don't know, maybe things are going well for you. And you know how it's just all that evil eye stuff. It's really weird. Let's just look at it. The Devil. Judgment and the Knight of Swords. Now, the Judgment card is a new beginning. Isn't it funny, right, to have Judgment with the Devil? So it also just feels like some sort of desire, need, process to remove negative energies. And just even the fact that I see like all these musical notes, like just the frequency of music, and like singing bowls, all of that can actually dispel low vibration, darker energies. And then this Knight of Swords, like he's cutting through all of these black birds that are almost, it's like a plane, right? That it was trying to take off, and all these birds could cause a catastrophic crash. Something catastrophic could happen here. A takeoff. So it is like something, okay, there's almost a feeling like of glowing up, like a glow up, but there's some weird energy around you, Aries. Really weird energy. And it's as if, again, I don't know, like if it's a spirit guide, it's a guardian angel, it's a loved one who's passed, it's a loved one that you've not known in the 3D, in this lifetime, or it's someone who's still alive right now. But this energy is trying to push this darkness out of the way. The Nine of Pentacles. The Strength card and the Empress, right? The Empress comes after the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Gosh, it's like stuck in a holding pattern. Because the next step would kind of be the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Once this Nine of Pentacles comes out of hiding or protection. Being protected. You're being protected. I really, that is such a strong message. Regardless of what's kind of going on in your life right now, I feel like if this protection wasn't around you, things would be even more like chaotic, or if things aren't chaotic or disruptive, they would be. Like, it's really strange. The Empress. The Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is almost like once you get to this Empress energy, that you're locked into it, right? You're locked in, but it's getting there. Something is almost trying to hold it back. It's like this beautiful, I'm seeing actually a peony, which are really, they're God, yeah. I think they're even more beautiful than roses. They're so fragrant and massive, beautiful flower heads. It's like a peony. I'm seeing this peony that's just grown so much, and maybe even kind of adverse conditions. And all it needs is one day of like beautiful sunshine, and it's going to come out, right? Like, so it's like the Nine of Pentacles is just kind of like there. It's just on the verge of becoming this amazing, beautiful, fragrant flower. But it's almost like there's some sort of energy that keeps trying to keep the sun away, right? Like there's this sense of someone trying to send you the sun through the darkness, because then this flower will open up. And then once it opens up, like, it's like, well, then it's established. Its purpose comes right into, you embody your purpose at that point. Like this energy, once you get there, it's immovable. And it's almost as if this dark, devilish energy knows that. Like once it gets to this point, it can't reverse it. And that's the point of accomplishment here. But there's some sort of dark energy that has the capacity, it can't reverse what's happened to this beautiful peony. I guess you're like the peony, this Nine of Pentacles. It can't reverse that. It can't make it shrink up and wither down. Like, that's not going to happen. But it's almost like this energy tries to block out the sun so that it doesn't open up. Once it opens up, it's like game over. That's it. So, you know, this could even be like somebody that you're competing with, either indirectly or directly in a workspace situation too. And once you make this accomplishment, you got it. You know, you won. Like, it's just it's like that. The Three of Pentacles. Freaking cards. The Hermit and the Ace of Swords. You know, that's how I would describe this energy. It's like something or someone that you can't see. I kind of feel like there's another energy here in this Three of Pentacles. Like, once you get to this Empress, once the flower unfolds, then it's time to build something new with that energy. And that's going to be quite profound. And the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, there's some sort of, it's almost like maybe whatever this energy is, you will see it. If it's just a guardian angel or something, I feel like they'll visit you in your dreams or something. If it's an actual person, I feel like you'll connect with them. That is a very curious reading, Aries. You got the Lovers at the bottom. Yeah, there's a sense of, maybe, you know, I'm just going to say divine twin. But kind of, yeah, it does have that feeling. Willie Nelson song's driving me crazy. So I'm going to go do the extended. Oh, that'd be interesting. So what I'm doing this week in the extendeds, whatever comes out as the underline, these are the goddesses that are going to talk to us. And you got two, so I'm saying goddesses. In the extended, that will be interesting. We'll see what we get with that. All right, there you go, Aries. Thank you so much, my fireball babies. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.